Lions TV, good afternoon. I've just sat down to film the pre-match prediction, and guess what? We've signed someone yet again. It is a loan signing. Luke Steele is a Lion. The 34-year-old goalkeeper signs on loan from Nottingham Forest until January 2020. What do we know about Luke Steele? We know he's had a good career. He's played near on 300 league games, not just in England but abroad with Panathinaikos. He had good spells at Panathinaikos, good spells at Barnsley, played a lot of games for Barnsley, just short of 200 games. He actually started his career at Peterborough before getting a move to Man United. He spent 4 years at Man United between 2002 and 2006, but never played a game, unsurprisingly. And more recently, of course, at Nottingham Forest, he joined in 2018, but only playing twice and finding himself down the pecking order at the City Ground, has made the move to South Bermondsey. Luke Steele, 34-year-old goalkeeper, signed for Millwall. And the reason Luke Steele was signed for Millwall is this. I've said this in a couple of ETs recently. I think I said it in my live stream last night. There's just been a whole catalogue of calamity, let's say that, around Millwall goalkeepers in the last couple of years. Jordan Archer, risk for Poppadoms. Ben Amos come to Millwall, couldn't afford to play his wages at Bolton, so they sent him to Millwall. He didn't end up really playing for us. He ended up getting injured. Dave Martin, who was our number 3, ends up becoming the number 1, then joins the enemy, and we're left with no goalkeepers in the summer. Bartosz Bulkowski looked like he was going to be the first signing of the summer. Then his medical collapsed, and we got in Frank Fielding. Few people saying, "Oh, Frank Fielding's wanted by Plymouth. Frank Fielding's not good enough." For me, Frank Fielding's come in and done a fantastic job, done a really good job. Like him as a goalkeeper. He's not, as I've said, the most orthodox keeper you'll ever see. He's not the biggest. He's quite short and quite stocky, but more than does the job. Made some good saves in pre-season, some good performances in pre-season, and it is such a shame. The reason Luke Steele was had to join, of course, is because Frank started last week in our opening game against Preston, and he's popped his quad. He's done his quad. At first I thought it was his groin or his hamstring. Plays kick, goal kick, chips outfield. It went a bit wonky and a little bit wide, and following that, Fielding collapses, and I thought at the time it was a bad one. You know it's a bad one when there's no one around the player and they go down injured, and Fielding obviously went off and was instantly replaced by Bartosz Bulkowski. Then we've been waiting. There's been a bit of a waiting game, and today it's been announced by Millwall, not really a full diagnosis or a full length of time, but with Luke Steele signing until January 2020, and the manager coming out saying on the club's official Twitter feed that Frank Fielding will be out for a sustained period of time, I'm guessing it's going to be well into the new year. So, such a shame. It could only happen to Millwall, couldn't it? We finally find an half-decent goalkeeper and he gets injured. Luke Steele, I think, will come straight into the squad for Saturday's game away to West Brom, and although Frank Fielding started the season well, I still think eventually Bartosz Bulkowski was going to be the gaffer's choice as number 1. Bulkowski's now been catapulted into that, and he will start on Saturday at West Brom. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't. And he had a nice introduction Saturday. Preston, he came on, didn't really have a lot to do, but I expect the Alamo to be lining up at Bartosz Bulkowski on Saturday at the Hawthorn, so he needs to get up to speed as quickly as he can. But listen, please don't moan. We needed a goalkeeper. It's almost a like-for-like replacement. Good experienced goalkeepers are hard to find in this league, and fair play to Neil Harris. So far this summer he's found 3. So Luke Steele comes in. It's a good sign. It's a sign we definitely need. Ryan Sanford, the gaffer says, not ready to be around the first team yet. He's a promising young goalkeeper, but we need experience in this division, and Luke Steele has that in abundance. So that's your lot for this latest Millwall sign. I think that takes us up to 9 for the season. It's been imposed upon us, but it's one more take. A good replacement, good work again by the club. I'll see you shortly for a pre-match prediction. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.